We've got some breaking crypto news to talk about, guys, in this video. It has to do with Bitcoin. We know it all starts and ends with BTC. And in this video, we are going to talk about why the Bitcoin price is getting very, very interesting right now as we enter a new week, and why Bitcoin could be getting ready to set new all-time highs. Now, if this happens, we would expect a major pullback, but there are a lot of catalysts right now that show us that Bitcoin is primed and ready for a breakout ahead of the US election, which is coming up on November 5th, next Tuesday. We are about a week away, give or take, from the election, right around the corner, guys. And in this week leading up to the election, with Donald Trump leading in the polls, this is one catalyst because Donald Trump seemingly is a much more pro-candidate, pro-crypto candidate, that is, against Kamala Harris. But there are even bigger things happening from a technical standpoint, on-chain data. And we're going to dive into it. And this will spill over into the altcoin market as well. I feel like we're right on the cusp of something big. And I'm going to give you guys a lot to unpack here in this video. So make sure you guys hit the like button down below if you have not already to start this video. And subscribe to this channel. You do not want to miss the content we put out every single day for you guys. We're talking about all things from Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all the way down to the AI cryptos and meme coins and RWA. We've got you covered right here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know when we go live and when you know when we put out another video, guys. We're starting right here. Bitcoin price prediction, 4+ reasons why Bitcoin could go parabolic. I'll tell you guys right now, things are looking very nice here to start the morning, up 2.5+%, guys. Bitcoin is up here at $68,700. Ethereum up over $2,500. Look at Solana up there at $178. Things are looking very interesting. Dogecoin has been running hot here today as well. Some major movers here. First Nairo on Ethereum up 10%. Some of these other top meme coins making some moves. Stacks is getting closer to that $2 mark again. Look at Base Brett, one of our favorite meme coins out there, getting close to that $1 billion mark again. All of a sudden, liquidity starting to come back in. And it starts with just October, November being a great time for the markets, right? Historically, these have been really good months. Okay, data by CoinGlass shows that Bitcoin's average return in October since 2013 was right around 21%. Its November returns have averaged about 465. The other top months for the coins are February, March, and April. As shown below, the fourth quarter is usually the best performing quarter. Average return of 82% for Bitcoin. So historically speaking here, the fourth quarter has just always been a winning month, a winning quarter, that is. So the odds are rising that Bitcoin's price will continue to do well here, especially because we got a slow start to start October. But other things that are happening that are specific to right now are Bitcoin ETFs. The inflows that are coming into the ETFs right now are pretty shocking. Check this out. Data by Soso Value shows these funds have had inflows the last 3 consecutive days, ending last week. 402 million added in assets on Friday, 188 million on Thursday, 192 on Wednesday of last week. These funds had inflows worth $22 billion this year already, higher than what most analysts were expecting. Blew expectations out of the water in the first few months. Data shows that these 3 inflows have come from institutional investors like hedge funds and big money managers. Data also shows that many companies have invested in Bitcoin as well. We know MicroStrategy is massive in terms of their holdings. Marathon Digital, though, Riot, Tesla, Coinbase, so many big companies out there putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And this trend is only going to ramp up. Think about that, guys. This trend is only going to get more and more, a more likely scenario as the price of Bitcoin moves up and as more and more people get access to Bitcoin over time. Not to mention, we have countries out there already kicking the idea after seeing what's happened in El Salvador. We're going to see other countries make Bitcoin their legal tender. Okay. I think we're going to see countries like, maybe Honduras, Dominican Republic, some of these Caribbean island countries, I think, are very primed. It's going to be interesting to watch it play out. Now, let's see here. Donald Trump odds are rising. This is another big catalyst. So The other potential catalyst for Bitcoin, it says here, is Donald Trump winning the election. Many people believe that if Trump gets in for these next 4 years, that this could be extremely favorable, not only for the overall economy, but the markets at large. And that would make sense. He is viewed favorably by most crypto investors because he has pledged to make the U.S. the capital of the crypto industry. He's also said that strategically the United States will not sell its Bitcoin. It's still too early to tell. Most traditional polls show the election is close, but the poly market right now has Donald Trump well ahead of Kamala Harris. The other reason why Bitcoin price could go parabolic, keep in mind, guys, the Federal Reserve is expected to continue cutting interest rates. It has already delivered one jumbo cut this year. We are expecting to see a couple more this year. The Fed's not only is not the only central bank that's cutting rates too. In China, the bank has slashed them and also announced stimulus measures as well. The Bank of England, the ECB, the Bank of Canada, and Swiss National Bank have all cut rates too. The mountain in the room is the soaring U.S. public debt, which has moved to its highest level on record. A few months after it crossed $35 trillion, it's now jumped to over $35.8 trillion. It's going to cross over $36 trillion soon. Bitcoin is widely seen as a good alternative to buy against this, as a hedge against this soaring debt and inflation that we have seen. Now, if we take a look at the daily chart, we have a golden cross pattern as the 50-day and 200-day weighted moving averages have formed a crossover. This is a key development. Bitcoin, we talked about this yesterday, has formed a golden cross. This is one of the big reasons why we could see a parabolic move. Guys, we could have Bitcoin. This is the weekly chart, by the way. I would not be shocked at all if this is the week that Bitcoin goes up and sets a new all-time high. Would not be shocked at all. And then it would be followed by a major pullback. But if we look at the technicals, it is buy zone across the board on every major moving averages from 10 to 200 day. Guys, we are well above the 200-day moving averages. The 200-day moving average is at 61 and 63,000 on the EMA and SMA. I mean, this is insane where we are right now at 68.6, considering where we were not too long ago here to start the month. But things are looking very, very interesting as the election draws closer. If we go into the 1 day, you can see the kind of uptrend we have been on basically since the middle of the month, the last 2 weeks or so. Again, guys, I would not be shocked at all to see a Bitcoin all-time high. We are not that far away. We are pretty much just knocking on the door of 73,000 that we hit back in March. Would not be shocked at all if we hit it this week. Okay? Now, anything can happen, but I'm just telling you guys, would not be shocked at all if we see Bitcoin finally ramp up over 70K and even make a push toward an all-time high this week. With all the good catalysts we have going and this Bitcoin price forming a golden cross, big deal. Bitcoin sits slightly below the descending trend line that connects the highest level since March. It is only a matter of time before the coin crosses the resistance at 70K and hits a new all-time high. Indeed, data by Poly Market shows that the odds of Bitcoin hitting a record high this year have risen to 74%. The odds stood at below 50% in October this year. So there you go, right? The post-Bitcoin price prediction, 4+ reasons why Bitcoin could be getting ready to explode and set new all-time highs here. Yes, and this will spill over into the altcoin market as well. So many different directions to go after here in the altcoin market. We went over some of the top plays, but you go diving into the small cap markets. I mean, oh man. I mean, you've got these Trump meme coins pumping. Here's MAGA up 23%. You've got this Nairo on Ethereum back up over 100 million on a big day yesterday. I mean, it's just crazy how many good opportunities there are right now in the markets if you're on the hunt. So that's what we've got for you guys. Man, it's going to be an exciting week, I think. I think this is playing out to be definitely a fun week ahead. So make sure you guys stick with us. Subscribe down below if you have not already. Hit that like button on your way out. This is where you come for your crypto content and crypto news. Before we get up on out of here, quick shout out for my company, XT If you guys are serious about making money in these markets, you want to know when prices are breaking out, when things are breaking down. This is it. XT I walk you through how to use it, guys. Set yourself up with a winning tool for a little over $1 a day. You could set up your own customized alerts. I show you how to do this. Right now, for a little over $1 a day, this number slashed to $37 a month. This number slashed to $90 a quarter and only $400 for the year. If you don't like the product in 30 days, my team will give you a full refund. I'm telling you guys, you're going to absolutely love it. Check out XT linked down below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.